Hey, good people. I know.
I guess, girl.
I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I totally dropped the ball for Vlogmas. Whoo, child. So much to tell y'all. Happy 2026. It's only, what's today's date? Today is January 3rd. It's currently 1:58 p.m. I am going to film this video and edit it immediately because my channel needs an update, right? Let's see, when was the last time I uploaded a video? Let's see. So much has transpired, you guys, between the last time I uploaded a video, which I think was me trying to do a Vlogmas. Yeah, I did do Vlogmas days 1 through 5. So that was only 2 weeks ago. It seems like it was a lot longer, but dang, that last video got 96 comments. Y'all really liked, and it was an hour long. I don't know what it is, like my channel, a lot of people do like these longer videos. Oh, I missed some comments. Sorry. This comment right here. I love your long videos. Those are my absolute favorites. I didn't even respond to that. Thank you so much. Listen, I used to be absolutely against watching. Oh, there's a lot of comments I didn't respond to. Okay, I'm gonna do that after I long video watching and long video making, because you know, people have very short attention spans still to this day. I can say I have a short attention span if I have like other things going on and I know that I need to get to other things. Then my attention is like, in my mind, I'm on to whatever the next thing is. But if I have like free time and everything's taken care of and I can kind of just like relax, I'm with the long videos, especially if I'm into your content. If I look a little like hit, I've been home for I don't know how many days, like just like relaxing, but we'll get into it. This might actually be a long one. So for those of you who enjoy the long videos, sit back and relax. I had a piece of hair from Chunky because I just been lounging with Chunky, and when I am home, Chunky is right up under me. Cooper, I'm gonna just show y'all. Hi, Cooper. And here comes Chunky. So when they say like your pets really love you and you know they want to be up under you, child, my pets want to be up under me, and I get it because a lot of times I'm not here. I am working, running errands, and when I am here, you know, I'm doing other things like cleaning the house or organizing or sleeping or whatever it is. I know that when I'm here, they definitely take advantage. So these last couple of days, we all been lounging, watching movies. I've watched every movie, show, but all of that being said, Chunky sheds, and one night we was on the couch. I'm gonna tell you about my bed situation in a second. We on the couch. This dog, I woke up, was literally like right next to me, like his face right next to my face. My dog is 65 pounds, okay? Like, he probably half my size. And I'm just like, bro, how the hell did you even get your big butt so snuggled up right next to me? And the next morning I woke up with an irritated eye. My eye was like partially swollen, hurting, whatever. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And so I go to the bathroom to inspect if there's something in my eye. And I end up pulling out a piece of Chunky's hair. Like a little fine piece of Chunky's hair was like stuck in my eye. So this was just like a couple of days ago. I'm actually able to open it now, but I do feel, you know, it's still irritated a little bit because the hair was rubbing on the eye. I'm rubbing the eye. I did the cold compress. I did an eye wash. Downsides to like sleeping with your dog, and I promise you I used to be anti-dog on, I've told y'all this before, especially if you're from the old channel. Let me show y'all the ducks. It's so cold. Hold on. Do y'all see them? I can't tell if y'all can see the ducks. Oh, there we go. Y'all see the ducks walking on the lake? It is that cold. There is a part of the lake that is not frozen that the ducks have been laying in. The geese, there's ducks, there's swan. There's all type of animals, birds that come to this lake. But I just want to show y'all. Y'all see there's some over there. But they have been very entertaining to me these last couple days. Sorry, I get very distracted, which is one of the pros I like about living here, because I feel so grateful that although I was misplaced from my home, well, I keep saying misplaced, I chose to leave my house, and I told y'all there were several reasons that we're not going to get into right now, but it was my choice to leave. I could have stayed and tried to maintain that big ass house on my own, but better, more logical Crystal is like, it's not worth it. So I had a couple of offers actually right before Christmas, you guys. Right before Christmas, had a couple of offers that I thought were pretty decent, you know, for the amount of work we already put into it. The house actually needs some more work, which I've told you guys, but not much. The foundation is stable. It's mostly just like cosmetic things, right? But it is a large home, and whomever buys the home, you better have some bread, because just the maintenance of the home alone is very expensive, which is one of the reasons, let's just keep it real, which is one of the reasons I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this on my own. Even if I can afford it, why would I be putting so much money into the maintenance of this big home just so I could have a big home? I've had it, and that is not something I would want to do alone. Not that big of a house. Maybe half the size, I would be okay. But that home was huge. We're just talking about the inside. We're not even talking about the outside maintenance. Child, Lord, no. Like, I was bleeding so much money in that house when, you know, I told him to leave. Anyway, you guys, so welcome to 2026. And again, my apologies, because I promise y'all I was very hype about Vlogmas this year, and me and Leah, we were talking. I remember speaking to Sam too, like, oh, you gonna do Vlogmas? And she was like, girl, shut up. And I was like, okay. You know, it is a very hard thing to maintain, like, and especially if you have like other things, you know, going on. And so yeah, the last time I spoke with you guys, I was telling y'all that there was so many events happening, and I was out living my very best life and doing all the things and having a great time, and I was just feeling so grateful that I was actually happy and, you know, enjoying being around people again and having fun. And, you know, just the holidays, obviously, for those of you who know, are already one of my most favorite times. But I felt good. Excuse my nails, they need to be done. I felt good just on the inside, which is the most important. You know, bills are paid, things are kind of looking up. Legally, I'm almost done with my separation. Like, everything was just going great. So the last thing I left off with you guys was the parties that I was attending. I have like these little, they're not fruit flies. I think they're coming from one of my plants that I might be overwatering, but I have to look into that. So right after that weekend of all those parties, the next weekend, I actually went to a girls' pajama game night sleepover. Although I ended up not sleeping over, but I can show you guys some footage, some pictures or whatever. Now, for those of you who have been around for a really long time, you know that I have not always been the most social person, okay? And people and being in crowds and it was just not my thing. But I told y'all, like, around 2020, I had told myself, like, it's very easy for me to make friends. It is very easy for me to talk to people to talk to me. I was gonna let down my guard and stop being so like anti everybody and just kind of let things flow. And I did. So 2020, so that's almost 6 years now, I decided that I was gonna start being more social, going to things that maybe I wouldn't necessarily go to back in the days, start accepting people's invitations to like get-togethers and things like that. And I did. And, you know, with discretion, obviously, I don't go to everything, but 2020 is when my social battery just was in full mode. And it continued. I mean, basically the first 3 years after that, we were in lockdown anyway. Leave him alone, Chunky. He messing with Cooper. 2020, 2021, and like the beginning of 2022. I feel like those were like reset years because COVID was still like working itself out. Hey, calm down. Leave him alone. Get over here. You want a treat? Why are you bothering him? He over there minding his business, not bothering you. Not bothering you at all. Look, he wouldn't give you a kiss. I swear to y'all, it's like having two little kids around him. You can't play with him like that. Let me show y'all what's happening. Chunky. He can't play with you like that. He's barking at Cooper. Cooper will scratch his ass out. Y'all see this? Alright, let me get him. Can y'all see them? The ducks. I'm gonna try to zoom in even more. But the ducks are sitting in the frozen lake. They're not dead. They're just sitting there. Weird. Apologies. I just went and got Cooper because Chunky was trying to intimidate him. They both do that to each other. They try to intimidate each other. Cooper does it to Chunky sometimes too. They're both bullies. It's crazy. This one thinks he's a dog. That one sometimes thinks he's a little baby kitten. Like it's just crazy. But I have to keep my eyes on them all the time. And sometimes Chunky gets a little bit too aggressive. I don't think that he would try to harm Cooper, but I do think he thinks he's like a little dog, and he might try to like pounce on him thinking he's a little dog, and that would be terrible. It has not happened, but we don't want it to happen, right? So we step in when we think it's necessary. They literally sleep with each other like under my supervision, but still. What the hell was I saying? Oh, being social. So went to this girls' game night. I'll put some pictures, I'll put some video. Had a blast, right? So go ahead. That's Diamond. How we knew it was you? What? You got answer a question. Hold on, I'll hold the door.
I got all this
Wait,
stuff.
I hold.
Me in a good angle, whatever. Like,
You gotta read it out loud.
what? Read it out loud.
Why you holding your face? You're not a baby anymore. Read it.
Woo! Can I pick it up? No.
Let's try to do it.
If you ever cheated on your man, take a shot. No. I ain't cheat on that man. Shot the daughter. I don't know.
Stop the shots and things. I love it.
Hello.
I love it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Why do my shit look like this? Why do my shit look like this? Why you trying to fix the chair so that it no, my hair is fine. Put the mic right here. I can't. Y'all up here put the mic down. Wait a minute. It's bothering you because I got the mic? Yes, because you about to cheat and I know you.
She know you. Go ahead. She know you better. She like, our word is baby.
Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby.
So that means that she
That's my card. Somebody gonna go against me or we gonna do that too? The word is, the mic just needs to be here.
You want to really go?
Knock the whole box off to distract me.
You got buttercream. You got access to the handle. That's true.
Feeling.
Feelings.
I'm feeling. The word is not feelings, it's feeling.
Oh yeah. So she don't have to point. Is that how it goes down? You don't tell us. Who checking though? Who you gotta sing a song?
Shit, no. I'm trying to determine if it's the right word. Wait. So, if it says feeling, you gotta say the word feeling. Feeling.
No S.
Because there's some cards that actually say.
I'm gonna sit down. All right, I go.
No, come on.
Okay.
Don't be making up shit. That's
Y'all gotta say what you You gotta be absolutely.
Don't be adding nothing. Right. There's no S in this stuff.
I thought it was feelings too. Ooh, Jesus.
Paradise.
Just another day in paradise.
Never heard of it.
No, that's not. I don't know that song.
What song is it?
Paradise?
You're making it up. You're making it up.
It's the show is based on it. I don't know the rest of the words.
You're making it up.
I promise I'm not.
You're just getting shit.
I don't know that song.
The show with the black guys?
Yes. I do know the show. I know the show. I don't know the rest of the show, but I like it.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
this one. Wait,
Nobody gonna play against you. Right.
I'm getting the call.
She's taking everybody's time.
All right.
Let's go, Dami. I'm ready.
The word is end.
There was a snowstorm coming and I did not want to get stranded because I was about an hour and 30 minutes away from home. So I decided to beat the snowstorm and head home just in case it was like really, really bad. I did not want to be stuck in nobody's hotel, you know, and not be able to get home for a couple days. So I left. I left around one something. And made it home like just in time because once I got home it was like, stop, you're gonna go to your cave, stop being destructive. Spit my glass table. Yeah, it was getting really heavy. So the next day was one of my really, really good girlfriend's birthday, right? And she was having a brunch and you know, she was one of the people that had really stepped in and stepped up for me during the craziness of my life. You know what I mean? And like in the beginning, when you're going through stuff, you might have people that like check in or whatever. But as time goes on, people stop caring. People forget, you know, whatever. This particular person has never stopped checking in, has never stopped being like, come on girl, let me get you out the house, has never stopped being like, let's do dinner, has never stopped being like, cheer up, you need to start dating, you need to go out, girl, you need to come over. Like she has a really, really big family. I know mostly everybody in her family. They have always been like my family, but because I'm not like the most like social person, right? I don't do all the social things that they do. So I don't go to everything, but they always include me, yo. Always include me. Everything. Like the grandmas, the aunties, everybody looks at me as like part of the family. And that is like priceless to some degree. So to me, people who have been here for me and didn't stop showing up, and I don't fault anyone. Everybody is going through their own shit, y'all. And this is what I always try to keep in mind. Everybody is going through their own shit. There's so many of us. There's so many things happening. Life is hard for everybody in one way or another. Even when people show you all the good and not the bad, there might be some struggles that you don't know about. So when they say like, oh, always act with kindness and things like that, like that's a real thing, because you really don't know what people is going through. So I don't hold anything against people who, you know, don't check in or can't check in or whatever. That's fine. But the people who actually do, and y'all have heard me say this so many times, because this is like a story of my life. Like, I just remember the people who remember me. So my whole point is this one particular lady, I've known her for, dang, gotta be 26 years now. Her birthday brunch, I wanted to be there. This was like a big one. I wanted to be there. The snow had stopped the next day, but it was like cleanup now, right? So I had to contemplate, and I didn't get home until late that night. So I was tired. I had been partying the prior week. My body was literally like, girl, sit down. And I was just like, nope, I'm going to show up for this person, because you know why? This person has always shown up for me. She literally called me and was like, Crystal, don't try to come another hour drive to get to where she was having her brunch. And I was just like, shut up. Like, I'm definitely coming. And she's just like, girl, it's mad snow outside. Like, whatever, I'll probably cancel. I was like, why would you cancel? She was local. She was only like 15 minutes away from where she was having the brunch. But other people that were coming obviously were farther away. Bill Cooper listening intently. So I drug myself out of bed. I felt like I looked terrible because I was like all puffy and sleepy and whatever. Now I had to try to like get myself together for this long drive and, you know, to be social and, you know, be there for my girl. And I did it. I got up, got myself together, figured out something to wear. So now that I don't have like a live-in spouse, there was nobody to clean my car but me. So now I had to clean my car about, I don't know how many feet of snow, even before I even get on the road. So if you've ever cleaned a car that has been sitting in snow overnight and the temperatures are like below freezing, you already know that is a job in itself. I've done it before, but did not feel like doing that. So I had to do that. I had to make time for that in my schedule. Then I had to go put air in my tires, because when it's cold, your tires lose air anyway. But my one tire that had been compromised, that tire loses air all the time, and I just refuse to replace it because it's like $800. So I just keep putting air in it, you know, and then somehow will have this problem. But and the tread is really still good on them. So I'm like, why am I gonna try to replace this tire? I'm gonna just keep putting air in it. So anyway, by the time I actually got on the road, you guys, I was like, what are you doing? Like, I was so sleepy. I was so exhausted. I was tired. Then my other homegirl, who was also at the game night the night before, she was same thing. She was like, yo, I'm gonna show up for her because she be showing up for everybody else. She was tired, but she was with her husband. So her husband was driving. She was able to be the passenger princess and sleep. I had to drive myself. So they ended up getting there before me because they were a little closer. I did make myself some coffee this morning. And so it's a lot of talking. I know you guys, bear with me. I'm trying to give y'all real life shit. And this is my real life diary. So made it there. There is ice everywhere, y'all. If you have ever been to New York and there's been a snowstorm, and you know, like if the people don't shovel their snow within a certain amount of time, that shit is going to be ice the next day. That's literally what it was. And in the area where we was, I was actually surprised because this was like a full area. Like, y'all not out here shoveling y'all snow? What is happening? So me trying not to bust my butt, carrying a big birthday bag to my friend. I had parked like a block or so away, trying not to slip on ice, black ice. I made it. So get to the place. It was at a restaurant, and you know, she had a little section or whatever. And I get there, my other homegirl was there with her husband. This was my first time meeting him, but we had spoke on the phone a couple times because I'm cool, and you know, she was like, tell, I ain't gonna say his name, but tell such and such what we did today, having me talk to her husband or whatever, and telling her husband like, oh, Crystal's super cool. I am. I'm super cool with everybody for the most part. If you don't like me, something's wrong with you. That's pretty much what it is, because like for the most part, I get along with everybody. So we cracking up. So I'm like, how's this working? Because there was already food on the tables. There were drinks, pictures of margaritas flowing or whatever. This was like a little taco place. And I was like, are we chipping in for this? Like, are we getting separate bills? So my homegirl was like, oh, well, we asked and she said this is already paid for. So my homegirl was there with her husband. So I assumed that he paid for it, or he was paying for it. So I'm like, this is weird, because this was like her birthday. I know people do throw their own birthday parties, but I just felt weird because like, we're there to support you. Why are you paying for anything? But it could have been her husband paying for the stuff. I'm not sure. So I go over to her and I was like, look, I know y'all got food on the table, drinks, but like, do you want something specific that I can buy for you, or, you know, whatever? And then she was like, no. So I ended up ordering real food because what they had on the table was like appetizers or whatever, but I need to eat. And especially because I had already been drinking the prior night, was drinking again. No. I need to eat. So I ordered shrimp, chicken, and I think Barrera. That's how you say it? Barrera? No. Shrimp, chicken, and beef. It wasn't the Barrera one, because I think those were like $10 more. Quesadillas. And so when the food came, I asked everybody, because it was like 6 pieces, did anybody want any? So my friend whose birthday it was, she was like, yeah, let me get 2. So I was like, oh, thank God, like, eat something. So she ends up coming to get 2 of the quesadillas, and I was happy that she was actually eating. So yeah, that was actually a really, really fun night. Like I said, I'll share some video and some pictures or whatever. I am so glad.
Shot o'clock. Y'all ready? Who's making a toast? Husband. Okay, go husband.
To my wife.
Yay!
I love you for the 2 great years. To have great years. Many more.
Oh, you don't want me to record it?
It's fine though, it's fine. I just want to say that I'm not very friendly. Well, I should say I don't have a lot of friends. But I have been with this one here for over 10 years. And I love her so dearly. And I just want to say happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday! Let's go! Happy birthday to
She always recording.
You told me that was my job. I'm taking my job seriously.
I just want to say I thank you all so much for coming out in this weather. Even though it ain't no snow outside, we're from New York. People, you know. What the fuck is that? They saw the weather and they got a little, you know, nervous. And I understand because I almost canceled. But I appreciate y'all for coming. My girls.
We love you.
We had a ball.
Yes, we did.
My new cousin Chanel.
Hey, Chanel. Sorry for the light in your face.
Thank you to all of you for hanging with Shanta because you know my birthday's a big deal, right?
On my floor. On my floor.
It's always been a big deal. My grandma did that to me, and it is what it is. I'm sorry. So thank you.
Love you.
My friend is also a very, not immediately. I feel like I'm an immediate, like if we talk or whatever, I feel like immediately you're gonna know if you like me or not, and I'm gonna know if I like you or not. My friend, you're not gonna immediately like her because she has like a outer shell. I might have been like that, but I don't feel like I'm like that anymore. So immediately you might not like her. But when she's drunk, she's more of a loving person. So she goes, there was a young lady, and let me tell you, I have to share this story with y'all. Hold on.